Hello Pisces, this is going to be a reading for the Pisces today. As always, it is general and collective. This is not a personal reading, but if you would like a one-on-one personal session, a one-on-one personal reading, or Akashic Records, check out the box below. It has my email and it has my booking link. Thank you for all of your love and your support. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. We already have Divine Masculine Thought coming out. We're going to get right to your reading today, Pisces. We do also have a few upcoming ceremonies. We have a donation-based ceremony in the state of Connecticut on July 22nd, which is Mary Magdalene Day, so feel free to go check that out in the box below. We do also have Protect Your Energy that just came out. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the Pisces today, for their highest good, for the highest good of all? What do we have for the Pisces today? We have Beautiful Change, Butterfly Maiden. You could be seeing yellow butterflies. What else do we have for the Pisces? Believe in Yourself, Anana. Believe in yourself. And we have Past Life Healing, Hecate. 111 as I say that. So you could be going through past life healing at this time. I feel like you are going through past life healing because I did see the color yellow and now we have no more hiding. So I'm getting solar plexus energy. For some of you, you are clearing the throat chakra and the solar plexus. When it comes to showing yourself, believing in yourself, I think speaking up for yourself as well. There is some sort of hiding over here. And so you could specifically be focusing on the throat chakra and the solar plexus. When it comes to being seen or being heard, this could be in your family. I feel like this is also like setting boundaries with people or like relationships, like speaking your truth. For some of you, it's like, it could be with mission and purpose of like, again, speaking your truth in that sense as well. Gonna get the tarot. Sorry, the winds just have this like hair all over. My hair is finally growing back. There's some sort of owning of who you are. I do have the Justice card that almost came out, which is Libra energy. For some of you, you have the Four of Cups that just came out. For some of you, part of that wound is like by family, by society, or whatever it is. I feel like you've been told that you're too much, and so it kind of made you hide yourself in a sense. Then for others of you, it's actually believing in yourself. We have the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups for the Pisces today? The Chariot. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are looking for inspiration. I feel like maybe you felt like a little bit of a lack of inspiration. You could be a writer, you could create, whatever it is. There could have been some sort of, again, like blockage in the throat or the solar plexus, but I'm also seeing the sacral chakra where it's like a lack of inspiration of some kind. Why the Four of Cups here for Pisces? Why the Four of Cups? Yeah, you have Eight of Wands in reverse. So at some point there was some sort of lack of inspiration, or you didn't feel like downloads were coming in. You didn't feel like inspiration was coming in. I do feel like that's going to change because you have the Chariot card over here, which means that something is coming in with a powerful force. Why the Chariot? Why the Chariot? The Hermit card. There's some sort of inspiration within. You do have the Death card as well. All right. Death card is the Scorpio energy. The Hermit is the Virgo energy. Some sort of death and rebirth over here with the Hermit and the Death card. Why the Hermit and Death card? Seven of Cups. Feels like there was some sort of suppression. Again, this could be more like the past life energy. So you could definitely be healing like past life wounds right now, and that's kind of why like you felt a little bit suppressed. Again, I get more of like your creativity, so it could be the sacral chakra. I also feel like it's focused on the throat chakra and the solar plexus of being seen, of sharing your voice or being heard in some way, shape, or form. Trusting yourself as well. There's been some sort of awakening of trusting yourself. 444 as I say that. Why the Eight of Pentacles? The Star card. There's some sort of healing over here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Star card. healing. For some of you, if you felt like there was a lack of inspiration or lack of creativity, that was so that you can heal. It feels like there's also inspiration that comes from your healing, actually. So it's like you go into this healing cycle, the Hermit card, where you go into like this death and rebirth. Maybe you go into hermit mode. But there's actually so much inspiration that comes from that. For some of you, it's learning how to be in the feminine energy of surrender, where it's like maybe you're not doing as much, but that is when so much comes in. Why the Eight of Pentacles with the Star card for Pisces? Oh, look at that. Look at that, Pisces. You have the Four of Wands, which is celebration. This is when so much comes in. Ace of Cups, the cup that overflows. And this comes in as you go into that cycle of healing, which again, it's like reprogramming of how we view those cycles. Because look at that, Ace of Cups, cycles, right? Cycles. There's a cycle for everything. Mother Earth has her own cycles. We have our own cycles. Feminine cycles, emotional cycles, the seasons. For some of you, you may have been frustrated when you went into a deep period of healing. But that deep I gotta put my hair up. That deep period of healing is actually what brought so much inspiration. And again, God's plan and the fact that like, yes, you went into deep healing, but look at how much inspiration you now have from that deep healing that you probably would not have had if you didn't go into that deep healing, into that deep surrender. What's this Ace of Cups for Pisces? Yeah, walking away from burdens. Seven of Wands. Okay, you have 10 of Wands. You have the 8 of Cups. Now, what is this 10 of Wands for Pisces? What is this 10 of Wands for Pisces? You're walking away from what is a big weight on your back. What makes you feel stuck. Cutting that out and coming into new opportunities over here, Pisces. For some of you, it's like God wants to reveal to you what was a weight on your shoulders, what was a weight on you. As you walk away from it, look at how many new opportunities actually come in. What's this 8 of Cups? What is Pisces walking away from? Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you have 7 of Wands again, which is a protective energy. Betrayal. Some of you have been through heartbreak and betrayal. I'm getting like swords in the back. And yes, that it has happened without of you. Maybe people, things, situations have hurt you, Pisces. But a part of it as well is releasing the old stories and the old memories. We can't hold on to those old stories of like, yeah, that person hurt me 5 years ago. Okay, that happened. But we're going to move on from that. Because at this point, is it that person that's holding you back? Is it the betrayal? Or is it the memory of the betrayal? Which unfortunately, or fortunately, only we are responsible for holding on to that memory. Which again, time eases and time heals. But I do feel like for some of you, it's coming out of a cycle. And what I see is like your mind. And I see like a program. Like I see like programming. I see your mind space. And it's like just the story that keeps running in your head of like, I'm so hurt. Yes, you are. Did you deserve that? No. To that, like, I get trauma for some of you. Like there was some sort of betrayal or grief that like even caused you some form of trauma. We are responsible for our own energy though. Pisces, you already know over here, Pisces, we're not playing victim. We're holding ourselves accountable. Even when things do happen to us. It doesn't mean that you deserved it. But only we are responsible for the stories that go on in our head. For the replaying of the events over and over. And that's what I'm getting is like something like this was betrayal. But only you can heal from the memory of that. Only you can choose to release that, which it will take time. It's like healing is a cycle, right? It's like you can be okay for a little bit and then it comes back up. That's okay. That's okay. Be compassionate and loving with yourself when it does come back up. Why the 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords for Pisces? Look at you, Pisces. 2 of Pentacles. Look at you. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You are so abundant. You actually have great things coming in for you, Pisces. I'm getting it's like not even things without of you. I'm getting it's like the past. And like, I do get betrayal. Like, this is grief and betrayal. This person or situation caused you some form of trauma, 10-10. But as you do the work of healing yourself within, of releasing the memories bit by bit by bit in whatever ways work for you, you are coming into a time and a place of abundance. Pisces, why the 9 of Pentacles for Pisces? Ace of Wands, passion and purpose, okay? In the midst of some sort of 5 of Wands, okay? And I do feel like it's a reclaiming of your power. It's like this energy could keep you stuck. And I do feel like in a sense it's like, right, we talk about outward energy and things like that. This energy could keep you stuck if you allow it to. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. 5 of Wands again. Doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. Doesn't mean that it's not there. But you can move through it. You can heal from it and reclaim your power. Why the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? Look at you, Pisces, with your ultimate fulfillment, 11-11. Ultimate fulfillment. 10 of Cups is abundance and joy. 10 of Cups is complete emotional happiness, joy, and love. Complete. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful energy for you, Pisces. It feels like there has been trauma in your past that can keep you from reclaiming your power. That its effort, right, was to keep you from reclaiming your power, to keep you stuck, to keep you sad, to keep you whatever it is. To keep you from believing that you don't deserve these things that don't come from outside of you, but are coming from inside of you. You are so self-sustaining. You are full of passion and full of purpose. And you're worthy of it. I think a big thing here is like also believing that you're worthy of this. You're worthy of being seen. For some of you with this trauma, I'm getting like a little bit of like that imposter syndrome kind of energy where it's like you could have been through some sort of gaslighting. You could have been through some sort of trauma where it's like people are telling you who you are. And it really, I did, again, remember in the beginning I said I see a program. Getting familial programs, like maybe past lovers, trauma in that sense where it's like telling you who you are so that you believe that. But that is not who you are. You are not the trauma. You are not the grief. You are not the pain. You are not the betrayal. You are full of passion and purpose. You deserve joy. You deserve abundance. You deserve a happy life. And you are going to get that, and you are that. What's the advice for Pisces? Protect yourself. Protect your energy. 7 of Wands over here. Are the 7 of Wands. Justice. Okay. Things are balancing here. Things are balancing over here for you, Pisces. You do have the Empress, which is a very abundant and beautiful energy. It's a life-giving energy. It's a creative energy. A lot of Libra energy here. There's a need for you to protect yourself. Stand your ground, rather. And let the scales balance out themselves. Why the Justice card with the 7 of Wands? And again, we have the North and South nodes that are coming into Aries and Libra, July 18th. So July 18th, the North and South nodes are going to shift collectively. For a lot of people, that is going to shift things for you as well. Okay, so I do feel like that breakthrough and that balance is coming. Why the Justice and 7 of Wands? You better go. 10 of Cups again. Okay. What I'm getting is like, we talk about like these spiritual warfares and things like that. Pisces, the only spiritual warfare is only within oneself and within one's own mind. We can consistently and constantly blame other people and things, or you can shift your own perspective. Because if we're going to blame things without of us, there are going to be infinite things that we can blame or shift the blame to. We are only responsible for ourselves, 3-3 as I say that, and how we perceive reality. See yourself, see others through the eye of the sacred heart, the third eye and the heart, aligning of the third eye and the heart, 4-4-4. You have amazing things coming in for you, Pisces, and I mean amazing things. And this comes with your healing. It doesn't come with getting something without you or destination or anything like that. You are giving birth Empress card to a brand new reality. Things are balancing out for you. And this is very beautiful energy. And also protect your energy, because this is coming in for you, you know, and so protecting your energy. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to be grabbing one card of advice. Again, if you would like a one-on-one personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or an Akashic record session to dive into soul purpose and past life energy, check out the box below. What's advice? One card of advice for Pisces. You have intuitive awakening here. You do have watch your words. Okay, so watch your words at this time, Pisces. And by this, again, the mind space. How are you speaking on your life? How are you speaking on your life? How you speak to others as well. How are you speaking on your life? What words are you casting upon yourself? It's also how you think as well. That's what I'm getting, that a lot of the energy, yes, it's without of you, but it's within you. Are you believing what you've always been taught? Are you believing the words that other people have said to you? Have those words become your own? Speak life upon your life. Speak love upon your life. Speak infinite abundance upon your life. And it shall be. For some of you, I do feel like it's more of a shift of inner perspective, a shift